ain't stupid.
Greasy Grove?
Right here.
See, there's even more, dude. Hopefully we get a first fight, because that dude that's coming, he's gonna go to wherever, he's gonna go to, like, he's gonna run that way. Depends on where the circle's at. What the heck? There's two chests there. First, I think that was. Ooh, they are. What? That's weird. Ooh. No, that was a pop shotgun. I gave Ray credits with the pump shotgun because I seen him use it.
What?
I was like, I gave Ray credits with the pump shotgun.
What did you give him credits?
Like, at first, I didn't respect the pump shotgun, but then...
Oh, this thing is...
It's good up close.
That's what the pump shotgun's for.
And he was trying to use it far away.
Well, some of them do. Some of them, I've been taken out across a room with a fucking shotgun before.
And then he rushed the dude with it, and I was like, oh, no. I'm not gonna do that much. And the dude rushed him, and I was like, okay, I'll give you credits for it. It's pretty good. But I was like, if there's two dudes coming towards you, you kind of can't use the pump shotgun. You need the tactical shotgun for that. And he was like, no, I could take one with the pump shotgun. I was like, no, you couldn't, right? If they had a burst and an AR, good luck. They'll kill you before you even get one shot in them.
That's probably the dumbest thing I could do is just sit and run around. I've got to find a different shotgun. This one ain't gonna do shit but piss somebody off.
Right. And if you kill him, it's gonna make him more mad.
There's somebody over here.
Yeah. Where those houses are. Someone might be in there.
Oh shit, they're in there.
He had to run that way. One of those ways.
See that shed right there?
Yeah.
That right there is where I'll find somebody.
This is the best. Okay, I was watching YouTube on the Roku yesterday, and this dude sat here and he was playing it, and it was just him. He had a golden scar. Well, he basically took out 3 people, but they went into one of these sheds and he had a grenade launcher. So he took the grenade launcher, came over, opened the door, shot a grenade launcher in there, closed it. They opened it, and he blocked it with a wall.
Yeah.
And all you see, and just gold.
That's what I hate. Like, I'm near the edge.
Someone from Greasy Grove will come over.
Yeah, somebody will keep me coming. Look at all that. Look at all the big stuff that everybody's in that can't nobody hit. I would have been all the way up there at the very top corner if I would have got it where I wanted to.
Right.
All them people, the people from the woods got to come out.
Oh,
Tomato Town, that little place right there, Lonely Lodge, Retail Road, the Depot, Anarchy. The only people, Greasy Grove ain't going to go nowhere.
No,
I got to deal with people from Fatal Fields,
right.
Mossy, the prison,
Factory.
and then 2 houses down there in the corner, which is where I was going to go, but I never did. So now I got to sit here and wait for these dumbasses to get in here because I ain't got shit. This morning I wound up with a rocket. Let's see what the fuck that was.
That was me.
Made that noise?
Yeah.
I heard shots. I had a rocket launcher with 7 grenades. I had 2 grenade launchers with 12 and 15. I had, they're all over the place in the room. I had like a blue assault and a ranged purple assault.
We're gonna do my math class.
Yeah, have fun. Oh shit. That was a big one. What's up? What's going on? Yeah. Yep, I'll still be here. Yeah, take it easy, man. Don't choke on nothing. Don't choke on nothing. Uh, What's up? How you doing?
Patrick's here.
Huh?
Patrick's here.
Yeah.
He's drinking milk right now. One inning yet?
Huh?
One inning.
I just been fucking around. I've been going to this one cabin because people in that one corner go to it. That one with the basement in it, the deck right outside.
Oh, that one?
I go there. I've been
Well,
doing
if you're
that.
just messing around with solos, go to that one spot I want.
And been jagging people.
Go to that one spot.
In the bog? Where?
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. But
What are you fucking talking about?
I'll show you. The place I was telling you about.
I guarantee you I've been there. I'm telling you, dude, I've been all over this fucking map. I've played this more than you. Where? Where are you talking about?
Right there.
Yeah. That's what we were telling you about that one day when you kept telling us, no, this what we were talking about was all this. All that back there is what we were talking about.
I still want you to go there.
I've been there. I've been hanging out in that whole fucking corner all day today. I've been dropping here.
And no one's gonna go there.
I've been dropping right here and running all that bullshit right there and dying right in there because I'm just fucking around. Come on, man.
Huh?
You gotta run school life, man.
Huh?
I said, look how work you go.
I know. School stuff. It's so hard.
He keeps fucking off and acting up. We'll go back to a goddamn public school.
Are you acting up? I never see little you.
Yeah. I don't know why these guys even bother doing half the shit they do. Like guys are just stop there. He's gonna go to that cabin right. He's gonna go out there. These guys all here, all hitting all that over there. He's going there. You don't see anybody's hit this yet.
You just see a dude go on.
Right? And then you don't see anybody coming back over in here. Nobody's dropped over at the bridge. There's nothing in the back of the trailer.
Patrick's school lunch is nasty too.
Hey, it's better than nothing, man. I'll eat it for you. Put ranch on it.
Ranch on a pizza.
Nacho cheese. That's the shit.
That's a better tactical submachine. Watch, that place has already been looted. Now we're just testing it.
What's going on?
Got the message, Crystal.
What?
Oh, she's at school right now.
Oh, no, I asked her if she's at home on my way home. She said, I know the radio's awake.
Out cold.
Tell her I gave Kaden her medicine. Dang, you got 2 shields in one chest? That's the first time I've ever seen that happen.
I came in here earlier and I had a grenade launcher. I had 2 grenade launchers, a rocket launcher. I had the purple scoped assault rifle.
I seen that.
And I just fucked around and got killed.
He said
Yeah, by the truck, you were just tossing grenades in the
I was just
corner of
throwing
the truck.
grenades around just for the hell of it, just so they couldn't have them. I knew they were going to kill me. I just started fucking wasting shit.
And then whenever you were shooting the grenade launcher at that dude, I don't see how you didn't kill him.
I don't know how I didn't kill him either. One motherfucker was in a house looting when I hit him with 2 grenades. That bitch hated it. He died quick.
Because it was only one, only one of those grenades went off that shot at him. The second
the other one
was-
didn't even go off.
Yeah. That's my point, right?
It was like a giant cock system at the hotel.
Well, you gotta use a lighter to light it now.
What? Why?
Because it's fucked up. And then you got it dropped. Broke the igniter in it. How much do you have left?
I don't know. I didn't get any smoke out of it last night or this morning. So I'm over to the buddies this morning.
Fucking A.
I've been smoking since like 4 o'clock this morning.
Man, you guys need to take a break for a while. Stop for a couple hours. Don't keep knocking stomach. Just wait.
I haven't smoked for the last couple hours.
No, I mean like get like a 12, just like 12 hours. Just wait 12 hours. Just let it all just 12 hours, and then and the first one you do, when you do it, when you as soon as you get up in the morning, when you're just not even fucking conscious yet, you just get your fat one. Get your nuts and just find right out and do it while it's red fucking hot. Oh my god, just like, and then after that. As soon as this where you can think straight and everything, and you can think about how you just were, and you start doing little ones. Do a little one every 20, 30 minutes or whatever, just all day long. That's all I do. I did a big fat one this morning. I've been doing little fucking bastards barely. I mean, I've been doing just tiny little fucking dabs off the end of that right there.
I'm saying I just been doing little ones.
That's probably why you didn't do a big one this morning when you first. Yeah.
I don't have anything to smoke out of.
Next time you get some money, let me know, and I'll take you down there, and I'll get you fucking the perfect little goddamn dab setup you'll ever have to have. It's $65. That little fucking pen for that Apex Spirit. That's all you need is that little bastard right there. The thing is that you can't let nobody motherfucking touch you. Don't let nobody. I mean, if you're sitting there and you're with your friends and shit, and you got some dab, and somebody else has a rig, don't even bring out that fucking pen. Your friends around, don't even bring out that pen. Even if you do, and they want to hit it, nah. I'll take you to get one. I ain't got no money. Well, I'll show you where you can get one.
Nice.
That little fucking bastard right there hit harder than any of the fucking rigs I have. Any of them. Yeah. And I had at one point I had 9 rigs. At one point I had 8 or 9 rigs in here. And then fucking everybody starts breaking all my shit.
Was it your little pin that I hit that one down?
That was Crystal's. Crystal went out and bought another one because they broke their other one.
That was a nice one.
Yeah, that little tiny thing. That motherfucker right there will fuck you up. That son of a bitch right there. You can load. You don't want to load it really fucking a lot. You can put like a nice chunk in there. Man, you sit there and hit that motherfucker 10, 11 times, 8, 9, 10 times. The first time you hit it, you won't realize how hard you're hitting it, and you would just fucking destroy yourself. And after that, then it's like it takes like a couple hours to adjust to how do I hit this motherfucker. And then once you get where you can hit, then it's like, okay, now I want to see a little bit more. How much more of it do I have to do? It took me a month to figure mine out, and I got to the point where if somebody came over here, if I knew someone was coming over, I would load it up right off the bat. And just load it. And just melt it down a little bit. I wouldn't even hit it, just melt it down. Then they would come over here, and I'd sit here, and I'm like, all right, man, that's how I'd do a hit, get a nice fucking hit out. I wouldn't even say anything else to them. Here, man, take a hit of this. Motherfucker sit there, I'm like, wait till it goes green. When it goes green, I was like, then you can start hitting it. I was like, hit it slow for a second. I was like, and then I was like, then you kind of look down, you can see when it turns white, hit it really hard. That's when it's really cooking. Oh, okay. If I sit there, they'll get halfway through it, they'll start, it'll go white, and they'll go, and that's all she wrote.
Already cooked.
I choked the piss out of my motherfucker for that little pen. I don't even know where mine went. Ray lost his, Crystal lost hers. I had mine.
Probably lost Ray's too.
No, I think we're Ray and them, man, they leave their shit laying fucking all over the goddamn place. Leave it fucking laying everywhere. We live where?
That's true. Something ashing. I don't like ashing on the floor. I feel bad.
Yeah, I don't. They're sitting over here, and they leave their weed laying everywhere.
They all left their bags of weed the other night before I left. I was like, damn, me and Dave could have cleaned them all out.
You see what I'm saying? They just leave the shit laying the fuck everywhere, dude. And it's with everything. Now, I buy lighters I get lighters non-fucking stop because them motherfuckers lose them. Shannon's notorious for it. She sat here last night. She sat over there. Her cigarettes were down there. Mine were sitting right there. My lighter. I even told her it's my lighter because it looks like it has pot leaves on it.
Yeah, you were arguing.
I was very specific about that. She sat here, she took my lighter and my cigarettes from right there, got went upstairs with them. I had no lighter or cigarettes. So I seen them sitting there, I'm like, well, they ain't supposed to be up here. It was hers. So I was like, I'll just switch them out. So even before I even tried to smoke one out of it, I sat there, I was like, you got your cigarettes? She was like, yeah. I was like, all right. You know, she had cigarettes with a lighter. I actually had more cigarettes than she did. I sat there and had her. I smoked one. And I stayed up for a little while, and then I went to bed. Got up this morning. I even asked her where she went to bed. Are you sure you have your cigarettes? Yes. She gets up this morning and starts asking me about her cigarettes and lighter. This is what I said to her. Tell me if you understand this. Yeah, last night you took my cigarettes and lighter and came upstairs. I had your cigarettes and lighter, and when I came upstairs, you went to bed with my cigarettes and lighter, and I had yours. I don't know what you did with mine because you took them in your room. I had these out here on the thing with me when I got up this morning. I went downstairs. I got up late. I told her last night I'm going to get you a coffee and a Mountain Dew in the morning. Shell Station's not doing none of that shit. I'd have to go to fucking Speedway. So I got up late. I didn't want her to be late, so I just went down to Shell, got cigarettes, came back, got her a pack of cigarettes and everything. Came in the house, and she sat there. She started and that's when she started on me. I came in the house. I was down here. And then she came in here, and then she sat there, and she asked me about the cigarettes and lighter. And I told her just what I just fucking got done telling you. And she started yelling at me. And I sat here, and I just sat there, and I went, and I started looking around. I just shut the door. I didn't start yelling at her until she started yelling at me. I just sat there, I just shut the fucking door. And I sat there, and I went, and I looked around, and I went right into her room. Found my cigarettes and lighter in her room. And I sat there, and I was like, this here, I found them. And she was just sitting there, you want a cookie? I sat there, I was like, listen, motherfucker. I sat there, I was like, you jumped my shit about my cigarettes lighter that you stole from me last fucking night. I was like, my lighter looks like it has pot leaves all goddamn over it. Yours don't. Look at the one you got now. It don't. That's the one I had in my pocket, and that's the cigarettes I had in my fucking pocket.
I had that all afternoon the other day.
Right. She had this on her dresser last night, right next to her where she gets up, sitting right next to her, on a pack of in a pack of cigarettes with her hair clip on them, just sitting there like that. Hair clip. This was in the cigarette pack. Hair clip was on top of it, right next to where she sleeps. When she got up and looked over, she seen that. I understand she probably didn't know it was there. But don't jump my shit when I tell you, okay, listen, you had mine last night.
Right.
I had yours now. And I already she actually threw the lighter tried to throw the lighter at me when I shut the door. So I went to her room, got mine, came back. I was like, these are right next to your bed. My cigarettes and my lighter are right next to your bed. And she sat there and she was like, she's like, you ain't got to be an asshole.
You're the bad guy.
How the fuck am I the goddamn man? You stole my shit, and all I did was tell you I had yours, you had mine. I wasn't accusing you of nothing. I was letting you know you had mine last night, and now you don't have them. Where are they? Pretty much. I've got yours. Where the fuck's mine?
Right.
And I knew my torch didn't work. I gave her 2 lighters yesterday. She had another fucking lighter. And then I left her cigarettes this morning. She decided to be an ass instead of taking her cigarettes. She just took some of her books and left. Left her fucking left the cigarettes on the bed. I said, Jared, I said, go see if she got her cigarettes. She sent me a message. I didn't want to be late for work. She's mad at me for fucking dumb shit she started. And then she sends me a message from work talking about, thanks for the coffee and cigarettes. She's like, now I'm going to be late for work. Oh, you know what? Instead of hitting your snooze 3 fucking times in the morning, if you just would have sat there and gotten up when it went off at 7:30, like it does, 7:30 or 8 at least. Don't get up to 8:30.
Over.
Yeah. Man, none of them motherfuckers get up on time, dude. None of them. Crystal's work is 5 minutes away. She gets up 20 minutes before. When we lived next to Clean Out, Shannon would actually wait till there was 4 minutes and then go to work.
Damn.
She could walk to work and not be late. And work knew it. It's fucking crazy, man. That's why I sit down here doing this shit all the time. I ain't gotta be around all that fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
And where do they go? They come right the fuck down here and fucking talk their shit. I'm sitting there trying to play games and relax. And they're down here talking loud as fuck, and everybody I'm with can hear what's going on in my goddamn house. Because these motherfuckers, and they know I'm doing this. And they act surprised, like, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were. How many days have you been over here and what have I been doing? Every day. That's been on. I've been doing this, streaming.
I'm saying we sat out here for like 6 hours getting high the other day.
And that's all I did was stream and play games.
We just sat here, got stoned, just talked, and then all of a sudden they all come home and then bam, chaos. I messaged Crystal, I was like, hey, are you at home? Or are you at school? Or are you you're not at work, you're online. I'm going to swing by, I'm bored.
Man.
She was like, well, I think Dave's at the house. He seems like you. You can go hang out with him. And I was like,
that's what they tell everybody. Dave seems to like you.
I don't know what seems means. I'm like, well,
man,
I'm not there pissing him off every day.
Well, it's like when Grandpa died, alright? Your mom brought a fucking date to the house. And then cooked dinner in our house, left us dirty dishes and everything.
Oh, yeah, I remember when she made those ribs and shit.
Oh my god, man, I want to kill your fucking mom. I hate your mom, I hate your fucking grandpa,
I hate my mom, I hate my grandpa.
I hate that, I honestly, I hate this entire fucking family, I really do. Tim fucking had balls to threaten me one day, and I told Shane, I was like, you might want to tell your brother just because he's been to prison don't mean shit to me. Right. Fucking the federal government couldn't handle my ass. Yeah, ain't bitches. I ain't afraid of nobody. I was like, he come his ass down here and try to fucking having a discussion with me. I was like, I'll beat that motherfucker into a coma. I was like, he might think he's in the Aryans. I was like, I know a lot of motherfucking Hell's Angels and a whole goddamn hell of a lot of fucking Aryans that I used to do illicit drug shit with. All I gotta do is make a motherfucking call, bitch, and it's on. I don't care who you know. I was like, who the fuck do I know?
See, I didn't. I know people did drive-by on the Outlaws bike clubhouse in Versailles for Christmas last year.
Man,
I got scared.
when I was living in Springfield, we lived in this place called Ronaz. This place fucking so bad, man, the cops don't go in that motherfucker unless they roll 12 deep. They come in armored vehicles and shit. We was living in there and this motherfucker robbed us. He got us for, my friend was out doing a drug deal. He's picking up a pound of weed. And motherfucking nigger stole a pound of weed and $1,400 from us.
Oh shit.
He called me and told me, well, his uncle was with me when he told me. And I sat there, I was like, I got it, man. His uncle was a Hell's Angel. It was fucking club money that he got into this pound with him on. So I sat there and I looked down. I said, man, I was like, gotta do dirt. He was like, what? I was like, we gotta put in some work. He just looked at me. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, motherfucker just stuck us for $1,400 in a pound. He goes, what are you gonna do? I was like, I'm gonna track this bitch down real quick from here. I was like, I'll find him. I was like, and when I find him, I'm gonna make telephone calls. I was like, you go do whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I got away with words. And he sat there and he was like, what? I was like, just go. I was like, just, whatever you're going to do. I was like, I know what you're into and shit. I was like, I pretty much know where this is probably going to go. Just know I'm in the same fucking mindset. We're good with this. He was like, oh, okay, we understand each other. I was like, you go do what you need to do. I'll do what I need to do. Come back here and then we'll go handle business. He took off. He was gone 2 hours. In 2 hours, I knew where this motherfucker's mom lived. I knew her phone number. I knew how many kids he had. I knew his girlfriend. I knew all that shit. I was calling his mom at 2 o'clock in the morning talking about, I'm going to come by your house because your son stole from me. I was like, before I kill him, I'm going to kill your husband. I'm going to kill you. And I'm going to record you telling your son what a piece of shit he is for fucking sticking you guys in this situation. And then I sat here and hung up and called his girlfriend and did the same thing.
And then they start blowing his shit.
I told his girlfriend, I already called his mom and dad. I said, you know where he's at. I said, I suggest you tell him to call me before I come to your house. And right before I kill you, I'm going to have a bunch of motherfucking thugs that I know, white boys, come up in your house and we're going to fucking gang rape your ass in front of your children. And video it and send it to your old man because he's a little bitch and what's steal from motherfuckers he don't know. 3 minutes later, this motherfucker's calling me. He was leaving town. He turned his car around on the highway, came back to Springfield, and told us, and started doing that dodging shit. He was trying to get his boys together to protect his family and shit. And I knew what he was driving, big old purple fucking Monte Carlo. Can't hide a purple Monte Carlo in Springfield. And I sat here and I was driving around. We saw that fucking car. Man, me and old dude was sitting there in the neighborhood. Instead of us doing dirty work, we got wholesome fucking niggas in the neighborhood. And I sat here. I knew a bunch of them. I'm from Springfield. I went to an all-black school. I know all kinds of gangbangers from that motherfucker.
Say, I got a fake ID out of Springfield. Back in high
It's
school.
easy. It's easy to get shit like that out of Springfield.
Yeah, back in high school.
Yeah.
Springfield.
Man, we sat there, dude. We rode up on this one dude I knew. He saw me. He stuck his head in the car. I sat there, I put just right up under his chin. Like, you're going to tell me where he's at? And you're going to help me get my shit back. I was like, I'll cut you in if you get my shit back. I was like, motherfucker needs back. And dude knew me, and he was like, oh, he's like, I know. He's like, we got this. And I was like, who does that purple fucking money over there? And he told me, I was like, that's a motherfucker robbed me. He's like, what did he get you for? I was like, a pound and $1,400. He goes, what I get out of it? I was like, I'll give you $700 out of 14 cash. I use $700 to 14, but I get my pound. I was like, if he has anything else on him, you can have it. I just want my pound, and I want at least $700 back. I was like, but motherfucker needs to pay. He was like, I got it. Dude sat there, rolled up in, and we just walked up to the dude's house. Nothing, dude let him in. He was in there talking to him. And all of a sudden, we just heard this. And motherfucker just opened the door and was like, come on in. Walked in, dude was laying on the floor, fucking busted out. Jaw was fucking all laid in my fucker out. He's sitting there, tons of weed everywhere, cocaine, crack, everything. That's money everywhere. He sat there and he was like, how much is yours? I said, I need a pound. He gave me a fucking pound of weed and then threw me another one just for fucking shits and giggles. Like, I sat there, I was like, I said, man, I need my $700 cash too. He's like, money's over there. I just walked over, grabbed a big ass wad of it, stuffed it in my fucking coat, walked out the door. That dude sat there and was just loading everything. He was taking his money, all of his drugs. I got what I wanted, I left. Right. I didn't want nothing else to do with it. That motherfucker moved out of town.
Well, he was fucked. As soon as he woke up, somebody was killing him.
Oh no, he wasn't. No, that wasn't going to happen. I guarantee you, he he ain't right.
From getting cracked.
I don't know what he hit him with.
Don't want to know.
I wasn't in the house. He just went in there to get my stuff, and then he told me to come in and identify it, and that's what I did. I don't know nothing about that guy's nap he was taking.
That's even better than what you didn't see. You can't deny.
I cannot wait till I get a houseboat.
I know that'd be cool. I want a houseboat now.
Man, I'm telling you, dude, man, there's all kinds of different kinds of types of boats you can get. If it's going to be just you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can get a real small one, man, and live on that motherfucker. They got some tiny ones on here, dude. I'll show you some here in a minute. Some real small ones.
Yeah. I was told this morning I can't move into my apartment till November 1st.
Why? I'd tell them that you already paid for it, right? Well, I'd be like, well, where are you going to put me until then?
Put a down deposit, put the electric in.
I'd be asking them what they're going to do until they can move you in. But you need to let me, look, this is all paid for, everything's done, and you're the one not doing this. I'm not even getting to use my own apartment that I'm allowed to be in right now. Why can't I be in my apartment? If they can't explain to you why, I'd be like, you need to put me into another apartment that I can move into right now. And because of this, you're going to have to pay for the aggravation of me having everything switched over to the other apartment.
Right.
I want the same rent I got. I want a better apartment than what I went and rented from you. That's exactly how you handle that. If they say, no, like, you're violating the contract. I signed a contract with you, and right now you're violating it. If I did this to you, with paying you for moving in, would you let me move in and never paid you a dime? No? Okay. Well, I've paid you to move in. You have my money, and now you're telling me I can't move in. Well, you can move in November. No. I paid to move in on this date. That's what the contract says. You can't provide me what I paid for. So now, we're going to upgrade me, because you're violating the contract. That's how you're going to satisfy it. I'm going to pay the exact same rent I paid for that one. Right over, where it's a better one. That's how you do it. If they say no, then you can do one thing. Well, now that I don't have a place to live till November, you tell me what I'm supposed to do. Well, you can do this someplace else? No, you got my money.
Right.
And that's when you flat tell them, say, if you don't give me a place better than what I got for the exact same rent, we can't do that. You're going to do that. You can either do that, or I can go ahead and I'll just take you to court. I've got the contract. I'll take you to court, and you're not doing this, and this is what I offered, and you didn't even make the attempt to put me someplace else. You're violating the contract. I can sue you and live there for free. Or you can just upgrade me, and I'll just keep paying rent, and you can pay to have my utilities switched over to the other place. Like, I'm trying to work with you. I'm not trying to be a dick. Well, just wait. Where? Where am I supposed to live, you dumbass?
Right.
Did you not hear what I just said? So you can't talk like that. I have to, because you're fucking an idiot.
How did you get all of that out of that skin?
You mean all this?
Good God. Just lube it.
That's emergencies. At some point, that's what that was going to be for.
To fill it up.
And then I was like, I can't do that. Because if that sticks to it, it'll seal up. I won't ever get it out. That's not meant to be heated. Hell, at one point, I had Dab in here. You can smell it.
Yeah.
It was just wet. It was, you didn't even see it. It was just crumble I had all through there. Just tons of crumble. I had it full. It held like 3/4 of an ounce. I had gotten 2 ounces. And just for shits and giggles, I filled that up. And everything else was for sale. And people come over here and they're like, you want a dab? And I would be sitting here dabbing. I would have the lid on that. I'd do a dab every once in a while. Somebody come over here, can I buy some dab? This is what they'd just see this, yellow. It was all full yellow behind it, just sitting there, just looking at them. What's that? Is that for sale? Oh, that? Yeah, that's for sale. I'll sell that. $1,000. That right there, full of dab, $1,000. You ain't gonna get it all out.
Get out on the bottom.
What?
With it all sealed shut.
No, you can dig in there all day. You'll never get all of it out. I'll never get all of it out of this. It just never comes. It's oil. That's just where it's gonna stay.
It's always gonna have film.
Right. There's never nobody on this motherfucker anymore.
Unlike this, where you can get it off.
Look at this. Look at this shit. I guess sit here. I'm doing another one if I die. It's pretty fucking rad. My Destiny won't even download this thing.
Why?
Because I don't know, somebody just, this thing was on, somebody came down here and used it, or whatever, because I shut it off. I turned the TV off. And I shut that off make sure it's off. Then I turn the TV off for a minute. I do a dab, then I leave. So I make sure everything's shut down. Went upstairs, and I turned the light off. Well, somebody came down here, and this had been turned on. When it left, they turned the light off upstairs. Well, if this thing's on, you do that, you kill the power, you fry it. And that's what they did. Now it will sit here, and for no apparent reason, this motherfucker just shut the fuck down. Won't even tell you, it'll just turn right the hell off. And it started by, first it did, when it first started happening, the first thing it took was my, it's a Destiny. It collapsed Destiny, because it was doing a download. Whenever they turned it on, it started to download on its own. And whenever it's downloading, you can't shut it off. And when it did that, it corrupted the file, so it killed Destiny. So now I can't even load Destiny on here now for some reason, even though I deleted it all fucking hell the way off. I can't even put my own games on here anymore. I did not even know.
I think the most I ever got on the PlayStation 4 was when it first come out, The Crew. I played that game for a while.
Yeah, I don't like them driving games, man. I'm a shitty driver, dude.
I didn't really like driving games either. I like Crew because of how realistic it was with the PS4 when it come out.
Look at the 5. I'll show you. When I get done with this, I'll just switch over to YouTube. I'll show you what the 5 looks like. My son may already be here. Last time I was already fucking here. Normally I see somebody, I just go someplace else. I'm just like, fuck, I'm gonna fuck with somebody tonight. Went and bought me a fucking Halloween mask last night. And I got a fucking 9-volt battery for a voice changer I got. Just some dude's face. I was wearing it yesterday. I tried that shit and get me fucking blood. There's a pain in the ass. Like, I was gonna put blood all over through here and just rip it. But then I was sitting there, I was watching this. I was like, I was gonna do that. I was supposed to get a black light, and I didn't get another one. Ray's supposed to bring me one, he says, but that never really happens. Dude's dressed as a psychotic fucking clown. Big old huge ass motherfucking sledgehammer wrapped in cloth. And it's not heavy, it's a light one. But you know it's a fake, but just tons of shit, dude. And it just mother crazy as shit. Shannon sat there last night and she's like, hey, she said, man, she's going to the Halloween store. I sat there, I was like, yeah, you know, it's fucking big. What the fuck you have at home? We got up in that motherfucker. And I know what she was thinking. I was like, you know, mask, I walked up in there, and as I walked in, I looked off to the left, and they had this big ass fucking tall fucking like container with an alien on the inside, with smoke swirling around the bottom of it, and it was like this green glow just standing there, right? $79. I told Shannon and I said, look at that motherfucker, bad. She said that she was like, you ain't getting it. I was like, I know. I'm just saying, I'd love to have that. And we go up a little bit more, and I look over to the left again. Fucking a 3D hologram of a fucking baby alien embryo with an umbilical cord that goes into the bottom of the container it's in, just floating. And I'm thinking, it's how man, just next to the wall and turn it on, and it's just sitting in there.
That's badass.
And it looks fucking like you're just like, that's fucking good.
That's pretty
And then
cool.
the other alien, you're just like, man. If I can open that up and get two of them alien ones like that, I'd put one dude in a suit with a hat on, put the other one in a dress, and then put the baby in some outfit. And just sit there and be like, caught him yesterday out back, fucking going through the barn.
That would be funny.
This is gonna be so flooded over here. I'm not gonna last fucking 5 minutes. jacked the motherfucker came into my garage.
So is it a free for all the whole time?
Yeah. Unless you're running with a partner or something, like duos or squads. Like, there's places, man, there's places I just don't fucking like goddamn go. I don't even like really going out where I'm at now. I just sit out here in the middle of motherfucking nowhere and just ride shit out and just jack people as they come fucking by or whatever. I don't even worry about really getting kills. That's the earliest I've had a fucking kill and I'm not fucking around. Normally I'll go in somewhere if I see people dropping. I'll just fucking come in behind them and just go in there and try and kill them with a pickaxe, even if I got a gun.
You don't like pop up on the map like Call of Duty where it always gives you away all that dumb shit?
No, what gives you away on this is people can hear you really well. If you're running, you leave a trail of smoke behind you. If you're building, everything you do glows. If you sit here and you watch around, you'll see little like flashes of light. You'll see like every couple seconds you'll see one. Someone's drinking a health potion. I've been asking everybody, man, like, can they see? Because when you drink a health potion or a bandage or whatever, you can see your dude flash around the bush, and you're like, can people see that? And people talk, no, they don't even know you're doing it. They don't hear you do it. They can't hear you really. They can hear you bandage, but not until it's done. So if you're just, nobody knows, they'll see the flat. They just don't pay no attention to it. I was sitting here watching yesterday. The first time I ever sat here and I watched this dude running. He just got in a gunfight. He got tagged a bunch too. He won, ran and grabbed some shit, ran straight across the front of me and jumped in a fucking bush next to him, like up away from me a little bit. And I just sat here and I was like, he even hit me, bumped into me and just went around. I mean, you bump into a bush, it doesn't move. Somebody's in it. There's nothing in that bush. There's a person in there. Kill that motherfucker. He bumped into him. He didn't realize and just kept fucking going. He was worried about his health. He didn't pay attention. He jumped in that bush, and I could just barely hear him bandaging up. And I looked over at his bush, and all of a sudden, when I heard the bandage go, I saw a flash of blue right around the outside of the bush. I'm like, you can see that shit. So I waited until I heard him bandaging again, and I just sat there and just stood up, peeked over, and I heard his bandage time. I just lit him up. He had a pile of fucking loot, and this motherfucker had tons of shit. I went over there, sat in his bush, picked it up, set a trap down, ran back to my bush. Turned around, and 3 people ran by that fucking bush. I don't even see why I'm looking. 3 people ran by that fucking bush. See, I'm a fucking shitty shot too. I always have to aim. I can't fucking just shoot.
That's what I gotta do. I gotta sit there and aim.
I have to sit there and I can't have that much shit doing that stuff Aaron and them do. I can't. How the fuck do you play like that? What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah, aim.
Shannon does that when she's going through screens. And I'm trying to follow. I'm like, she's like, did you see that? No, none of it. Were you watching? Yeah. What'd you see? What, you need to read faster.
The flash go by.
Yeah. By the time you tell them to stop and go back, they're 5 pages ahead. Then you got to fight with them to get them back where you want them at. Oh man, I get freaking yelled at all the time dumb shit. Stuff I ain't even fucking done.
They do dumb stuff.
Not fucking stop.
Some of the stuff they say is dumb.
When you listen to the stuff they say, and then watch how they act, it's two total fucking opposites.
Especially Aaron.
Oh, Aaron's.
He's one of the worst.
He does it a lot. I try to be nice to everybody, I really do, but I'm so burned out on all of it. Between all, I mean, this family, I have never in my life seen an entire family other than my own, and that's not even including my dad's side. Didn't even have nothing to do with nobody on my mom's side. So on my mom's side, pure fucking psychotic. It's stunning to watch these people try and get along. Family, there's no men on my mom's side of the family, just my grandpa. He was it. Me and my three brothers were it. Everybody else was nothing but girls. And to watch all these women try and get along is one of the funniest things you'll ever fucking witness. Three of them strippers. And when the three of them get together, one that works, one that was working, I don't know what she's doing now.
All out campfire.
No. I mean, I'll tell you, in Pork Fest 98, it's bad, dude. There's nobody over here.
What up, Ho?
Told you I was coming.
I've been sitting here waiting for you to take me out to eat.
With what money?
Oh, man, there's the corner. There it is. I was school loser.
Boring. I didn't pay attention.
Educated. Well, obviously, you're on Facebook.
Did Mom take her bag upstairs?
She's mad at me already.
Why?
Well, she jumped me about her cigarette and her lighter, and even though she stole my cigarettes and lighter last night.
This dick's slow. He's got a rough life.
I need
No good deed left unpunished. What you doing, kitty? You look like you're no good. What you doing? On yesterday and the night before, and this morning until I ran out of lighters and propane. I was using that little blue devil to smoke it out. It tastes a little different to smoke it out.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, you can sit here. This is the only thing I've seen. This is the only fucking thing I've seen that you can sit there and damn near do fucking tons of different shit with it.
Daddy, we gotta go to
Huh?
You got the money, I'll drive you right now. You got the money?
Crystal,
I
pay me
don't.
early. Daddy.
What? Deep fried Twinkies? Fuck that shit. I hate Twinkies.
That's what I said too.
Twinkies are fucking disgusting.
It's still long John Silver's though.
I like deep fried Oreos.
Yes.
Your mom ain't gonna let me go.
Oh, you don't have to worry about Sai. I'm doing it today because she said when she came into work this morning, she couldn't even stop. Her truck rolled into the grass and she had to back up. Girl.
Could have been a guy.
We'll go whenever we go to the movies.
What movie you gonna go see?
Watch
Thor.
it. I can just sit here.
The new
I ain't gotta do shit. I ain't gotta do nothing. And just let that trap do my work for me.
I want to go see the Jigsaw.
That's
I
funny.
know,
I
I
just
did
heard it
too.
on the radio.
I did too.
This is the one where they bring him back from death.
Yep.
Yeah, even though he's been dead for what? Freaking
10
7 years?
years.
10 years?
Get
I
it
was
right.
close.
I watched the whole trailer at like 4 o'clock this morning while I was getting stoned. It wasn't really the whole trailer, it was just like the whole. It explained the outline to all the people that don't know
Daddy
the
won't go
outline.
watch it. He likes like the Thor stuff.
I like that. Yeah. I like that.
Oh, yeah, I want to see that too, but I want to.
I just don't like what they call horror movies nowadays. Those are horror movies.
I almost had to leave work this
I
morning.
just like seeing the blood and
But-
everybody getting
His
chopped up.
ticket is $12.07.
Why?
You get a senior citizen Disney.
Yeah, if you go Saturday morning, it's like $4 for every movie before noon.
No, we're
Who the
going
fuck
at
goes
night.
to the movies
Old
before
people.
noon?
Right.
I'm going to the movies like at midnight.
Aunt Vicky
Yeah.
used to take me and Aaron to the movies.
We'll buy a thing of
Here.
popcorn with extra butter.
Where's my lighter?
That's your thing.
Exact. You see what
I'm
saying?
giving it back. I have one in the car.
Jack.
Anyways, what your mom's mad at me about? I told her last night I'll get you a coffee and a Mountain Dew today before you go to work and stuff. Well, I woke up late, so I ran down to I got in the car, went down to Shell Station. I got cigarettes and stuff and everything. Came back, put cigarettes down, came downstairs, put the keys up and stuff like that. And I had, now last night, when I told your mom this, my cigarettes were here. Your mom's cigarettes were there on the floor. She got up, grabbed my cigarettes and lighter.
Is that more?
That's
Oh,
more,
okay.
yeah. Grab my cigarettes and lighter. Trust me.
Are you still in the man's reach?
Trust me.
No, this is
None.
mine.
I let her smoke that. Because if Ray thinks that's mine, and I tell him no, that's my emergency, he won't fucking touch me for it.
So you just told me it was.
Yeah, see? But Ray will come in here, hey, let me get that. But no, dude, I ain't doing that no more, man. Because if fucking shit goes bad, I gotta have something smoking. Everybody's smoking up reclaim. I never got shit. Well, nobody wants to be pissed off instead if I got reclaim. She can get into it. She just can't tell Ray that she's getting dabs.
Well, I asked him, like, how the hell did you get all that out there? And you said, this is what it turned into, is my emergency.
My emergency.
So I didn't really ask.
It is too. She'll tell you, man. I'll let her smoke out of it, but if she starts like smoking like that right there is fucking no.
No, this is not a dab.
Put that back.
Right.
No, put it. No,
I'm putting
Crystal.
some in here.
Crystal. It stays the fuck in here.
So
You can do it out of that. You ain't taking.
But you
ain't
told me I
taking
couldn't do it out of that rig.
Crystal. Listen to me.
If you want to fill one up.
At no point I say, hey, you could take that with you. I said you could do dabs out of it. You got a little bit in there.
That's fine.
Don't be smoking with everybody else. That is going to be my emergency. If I run the fuck out, I've got to have access to that. And you guys can take huge ass globs of it.
No,
You
this
ain't
is
gonna be
all
gone.
I took.
I know, but I'm just. And
No,
you're-
the only reason I did that was because you said I can't use that rig. And Ray's going to have a rig. And he's going to think I bought some.
No, you just tell him that's what I had for recline. You tell him I just gave you some recline.
Because he took all his dabs and then took some of my fucking weed, too.
Well, then you need to fucking be saying some shit. And next time you guys get it, I suggest you guys learn how to use a fucking scale when you go to buy your shit because you guys got fucking shorted. Keep trying to tell you guys. You guys don't fucking. It amazes me. You guys know I have
my deals.
Oh, man, I fucking hate it, dude. I tell them all the time that I don't smoke it no more, but I can still make telephone calls and goddamn get it. And I know the people I get it from ain't gonna fucking rip me off. And I'll get fucking better, and I'll get fucking deals. It's always really good. It's never fucking garbage.
If I don't hang out with you, I'm weighing it. If I hang out with you, I better not have to weigh it.
Right, exactly.
And now you know why you have to wait, because you guys got fucking shorted. But you guys won't say shit.
Ray will.
No, he won't, because Ray got his amount out of it. You want to think Ray will sit here and do the exact same thing I'm saying. He'll tell you, don't learn your lesson.
I know, he's already like, oh, we should go in and weigh it.
Yeah.
You heard him saying.
You guys need to be doing that shit. You guys trust too many motherfuckers, man. I don't know why you guys don't got.
Yeah, the number one rule in the drug game.
If you can't trust, look, Crystal, you of all people should know. If you can't trust a cop, you sure as fuck can't trust no goddamn drug dealer. And what are you guys doing? Trusting somebody you don't fucking know. You don't know Cy as well as you think you do.
First chance you get anybody will fuck you over.
I know that's true.
Yeah, exactly. And you sit here and you just ride on with it. Why the fuck would you let motherfuckers do that shit to you?
Because I'm a pushover.
No, your mom, you of all people are not a fucking pushover.
throw a Monty cocktail through their goddamn car window. If it was over a 15 or 10 sec, it's a little dramatic, but it makes statements.
This was an ounce.
It was an ounce. They got shorted. They got shorted damn near fucking a quarter.
That's worth breaking car windows.
Rates that they were all supposed to have gotten was an ounce.
6.
They were all supposed to have gotten. No, there was 3 of you. You were all supposed to have gotten 999.3.3.3, and this was been 0.1 left enough to roll a fucking blunt with, or something like that. No. Ray came in here and got his. He asked me, he's like, "Does this look light to you?" I said to him, I tried to tell him. I was like, "Motherfuckers don't listen." You know, like they gonna learn. I was like, "How much you guys supposed to get?" He was like 9.3. I was like,
I just won't buy it from her person anymore.
Because if I'm not related to you,
like I'm saying, I mean, I can get it if I can get this stuff to go the way I'm wanting it to go, and it's all I'm going to do is just this one little bit. If I can do just that, I can have it where I ain't even got to leave the house. It'll show up here, and I can have stuff brought here and have stuff sent out here. You guys would never have to go nowhere, but you motherfuckers smoke too goddamn much. You're always running smoke with everybody on God's green motherfucking earth. He smoked one joint.
Nobody can ever find me on the earth.
He smoked a joint with me. I had to smoke 6 pounds with him. You guys
Fuck
are
that.
fucking idiots,
No,
man.
it's the other way. I smoked a joint with them, so they have to smoke 6 pounds with me.
But that's why you guys are always out. You guys can't ever smoke and enjoy
I'm not out. Look, I haven't been sharing with anybody. This has just been me.
Me and him sat down here for almost 10 hours the other day just
when you guys all get around and try smoking, you guys actually sit here and debate who's putting what in, who's doing.
Yeah,
I've never seen smokers act like that.
Emily and Aaron did it.
Oh, I gotta watch this. Watch this. Do you want to see this motherfucker
Exactly
shit
what you
himself?
said.
You want to see this motherfucker shit himself? Watch this.
You died.
Yay.
That's what you get for talking.
I missed him.
You didn't get enough time to aim.
No, I just tried to blast him as they walked by.
He was probably definitely scared.
Oh, when I first hit, they probably had no idea. They ran right by the fucking bush.
What are you making for lunch, Crystal?
There's 2 other people who have.
Oh man, man, hey, I got
What is that?
It's a mask I bought for wearing.
That's what he wears.
It's somebody else's face.
That's what he wears when he jerks off.
That's nasty. Where'd you get that?
The Halloween store. I tried to. I showed your mom the other 2 things I wanted. They're the alien that sits in the big old huge like coffin that stands up.
I haven't been in there yet.
Go in there. There's an alien on the left that stands in a big old huge ass coffin. It glows green and shit, has smoke in it and everything. It's $79. And then down 2 more from it, there's a 3D hologram of a baby infant, of a baby alien in a fucking thing just hanging there, suspended in liquid or whatever.
I tell people online that's what I masturbate with.
I was sitting here last night playing like this in the dark. I had that on, that off, that off.
Is that what you were doing when I came down here?
Yeah, I had this mask on. Yeah, I had the mask on and everything, and I was sitting here just playing.
That looks like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre face. That's nasty. You look like Jared. Look at him.
I wanted to play. I killed Jared, and now I'm wearing his face. I was sitting here last night, and somebody walked in and said something.
Oh, Jared said I could leave Caden here when I go pick up Ray because he's sleeping.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I'm not supposed to be home right now anyway.
He was fussy. I know. You told me you weren't coming home. He was fussy this morning.
Was he?
Until we put on for controls.
That's funny. No, my stomach, when I went to work today, my stomach was hurting so bad. What?
Excuses.
No, it was. Like, it felt like I was having contractions in the front.
I told you were pregnant, dude.
No, it's because I ate a whole fucking bag of hot Cheetos last night, and I ate spaghetti. So that was all that acid.
That's why you don't do that
And then I farted, and I felt so much better, but oh, it hurt so bad. You remember what I used to get like that when I was younger? When I'd eat all the hot Cheetos with Alicia?
You guys are...
Hot Cheetos are gross.
Those are good.
Man, these guys will eat shit they know they ain't supposed to have and complain about it once they feel sorry for them.
It hasn't bothered me.
But
And
Like your
today
bro-
I'm not going to eat it no more.
Like your brother.
Oh, that's annoying.
Aaron's fucking.
I can't eat tomatoes, but I'll eat fucking pizza. Not when we have spaghetti, I won't eat that.
He'll eat
I'll eat
pizza
chips and salsa.
If I make pizza, he'll eat what he'll make pizza, I'd eat. If I make meatloaf, he'll eat that.
If it's something he doesn't want, he's not going to eat it.
But yet he'll sit. No. This. No. He sits here. No, he actually does. I mean, like red stuff fucking makes him sick. Red stuff does make him sick. I understand that. Yeah, it does. But don't sit here and I make spaghetti or fucking something like that.
Or Johnny Marzetti or something.
And then you're gonna sit here while you're eating a huge ass bag of fucking chips and salsa. I'm talking a jar. He'll eat a jar of salsa. Fucking, it'll say liquid lava on the fucking side of the bitch. Motherfucker, you have to hold it with a mitt and shit, and have fucking tongs, like fucking special outfit to eat with.
Still adding hot sauce.
Right?
He does.
He sits there and does that. Eat that. Nothing but red. What else is it?
Looks like he's.
What else is it?
something.
You could actually piece the tomatoes it took to make that back together by the chunks of how big they are. So don't tell me you can't eat tomatoes. I can't eat pizza sauce. Pizza sauce is tomato sauce with some spices. What you're eating is the exact same goddamn shitty ass Mexican version of it. Same fucking thing.
I would have took his jar and dumped it on the pizza crust and been like,
Man, I could make him a pizza like that and the motherfucker would eat it. He would eat it. But I make it. That's why I'd tell Shane, I'm like, I don't want to hear it. So we gotta get it. No.
That pissed me off. If I didn't want to eat something or didn't like it, I'd still have to eat it.
He gets a whole fucking pizza all to himself. He just orders it with no sauce, but then comes out and gets like freaking marinara sauce for it or pizza sauce for it or whatever.
For the side to dip it
Yeah,
in.
to dip it in. It's like,
Get a damn
are you
breadstick.
fucking kidding me?
Just get breadsticks and
That's what it
pizza
is,
sauce.
yeah.
Just getting cheesy bread or something.
Oh, I mean, no, but then, I mean, and you look when she says
But he'll eat the pepperonis.
Oh, who doesn't like that?
pepperoni fucks him up.
Ah, his lifestyle, fuck him.
That's what he thinks.
But no, I'm telling you, man, he just, I'm telling you, I keep trying to tell Shannon, he's using everything that they say is wrong with. Look how long they've been saying stuff's wrong with me. None of it's been correct. None of it's been fucking correct. And now it's like we got something to solve. Well, this is what it is. Fine. He's telling her, well, I don't. He tells her he doesn't want to get a disability because he doesn't want me to be upset. Motherfucker hates my guts. Hey, if I died right now, that motherfucker probably dance a jig, talking about the evil motherfucker's dead.
He'd move back into that.
He would. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. If I get my money I'm telling you that if I get my money, Shannon. If I get my money, Shannon will sit here and she'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and move Aaron back in." Your mom, you just don't even.
Aaron's
know,
room's nasty.
Your mom
That's what he gets too. That bitch stinks.
Your mama said some pretty fucking mean shit about me and fucking, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just fucking sick and tired of the bullshit that goes on. She yells at me about stuff she says she thinks, but then she's gonna sit here and, oh, I love you. Dave's the biggest mistake I've ever made. I'm telling you, man. She's more concerned about how long have me and you gotten along?
Forever. Except for that little patch where you yell at me all the time.
Well, yeah, because you were being stupid.
Yeah, it was like junior, senior year.
So, yeah, as I said, you were being stupid when I was mad at you. That's the only time I ever get mad. I get mad when you guys are being dumb.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, you know
piss him
he.
off all the time.
Yeah, you know what he did to me though when I was younger? Me, Elizabeth, and Abby were out on the Broadway street, freaking stopping traffic, and he comes out, asks us what we're doing, fucking laughs, and then tells my mom that he told us to quit, and we kept doing it.
I did tell him to quit.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Remember when that shit was when people would sit here and act like they were pulling ropes and shit across the road and stuff? These motherfuckers were doing it, and they would watch them videos and laugh about it, and I would sit here and tell them in them videos, it's all fun and games till one of them motherfuckers gets goddamn hit by a car doing that shit.
We even had a cane that we would use to walk across the street.
Right? So they would sit here and just do that shit. I tell them, like,
trying to piss people off.
Right.
Stupid.
Right. And I go out there and laugh at him. I'm like, you know not to do it, but what the fuck ever. I went back in the house. And that's when fucking that shit, I told her, she and Shannon, because I told they were telling her, these guys would tell her the fucking illegal shit they would do and all laugh about it. And I would be like, wait a fucking minute. Jared would lie. And they would lose their fucking minds. Wait a minute, you just committed 3 felonies yesterday, murdering a family of 5 Jews, dressed as Hitler with an easy bake oven, stuffed them in and talking about the biscuits will be done in a minute. But yet Jared says, oh no, it was 3 candy bars and it was actually 4, and you're losing your shit. Who the fuck do you think you are? Here. I ain't hitting that thing. That's like, it's like, that's what I just don't understand. The way this...
Y'all are fucking retarded,
They are.
When I sit here and tell your mom...
You're part of the they.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are, because you do it too.
I'm not as dumb as them.
No, you're not. You're honestly, Crystal, you're probably the only member in the... I really don't know Patrick that well. At one point in time, I hated
He's been at
fucking
more
Patrick.
family events than I have.
And I fucking go to him against my will.
And I get the privilege of saying fuck all of you.
Anymore, I don't go to any of them.
Patrick's just like me, so.
Where's my lighter?
It was right there.
What the-
I quit going.
Where'd you get it from?
13, 14.
Why? It's free food.
I want
Deal
nothing to do
with
with
you
them
retards.
motherfuckers.
All
You
of
know
you are
what?
caged box.
You know what? If I'm at
I was
my
outside
house,
playing.
if I'm at my house and all you guys leave and we've been to the grocery store recently, guess what? I got all kinds of free food here too, and running the house, and I ain't gotta be around all them dumbasses.
And I usually did show up to the holidays after all you motherfuckers done left, and I took
He always came late at night, and would they come in, say hi, grab a plate, and fucking bail.
Yeah, pretty much took the food and rolled.
Me and you came in there you came in one day and did that. Me and you came in. I was on the porch smoking. Kids were out running around being fucking noisy as shit. You came up in there, and I was like, "Oh man, you made it." You'd be like, "I ain't gonna be very long." I was like, "Fucking take me with you." You're like, "You don't want to go run." I'm like, man, anything. You obviously where you're going is better than being here. You're just saying.
Fucking walking blitz. Get the food, say sayonara. Yeah.
I mean,
I was selling weed in high school, so I was selling weed probably. I had somewhere to be.
I'm telling you, man.
You know that big riot that was down there on Spruce Street?
The what?
The big old riot that was there a couple of years ago?
Riot.
Yeah, like all the SWAT people, and like all the cops and SWAT people were down there.
Raid.
don't
Raid
know.
they did down there.
Yeah, and then a big fight.
Oh, I might have been at Mount Vernon.
You was at Mount Vernon when it
Okay,
happened.
that's why I
it was
don't know.
fucking. It was fucking drug shit went wrong.
Yeah, big drug shit, big fight, blah blah blah, because of crackhead niggers. The little white boy that was all sleeved out and tattooed, he's the one that wanted to shoot me the other day. Eric Hawley, I just met oldest daughter's baby boy.
Yeah, man.
Baby daddy.
Look, this is how I look at it.
That pretty
a real-
boy you worked with.
Yeah, exactly.
Who?
That one that I looked at.
Oh, he wanted to shoot you the other day?
Yeah.
Why?
He's retarded.
Did he quit?
Yeah, he works at Myers now, where I'm supposed to be.
Dude,
He's fucking whacking the head.
I said, man, I'm telling you, there's a special kind of fucking stupid around Sydney and
And
Pittsburgh.
he is a special kind of stupid.
You people out here are fucking just shot the fuck out. None of you make any goddamn sense.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, Eric tried to rob the fucking Applebee's in Sydney at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Why? What do you want to get?
That's what
They ain't even started. You ain't even gonna get the money from the first beer yet.
Why?
He's awake.
Okay.
Oh, he's up.
Yes.
Is
Actually,
he happy?
your dad said I didn't have to. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna
No, I
take it.
didn't.
You never watch it.
Can I scream him at it?
I'm giving. You know what? And you doing all this right now will prepare you later in life because there ain't gonna be no virgins left on this world. You have to marry someone who already got a fucking baby.
For real,
You're
will.
funny.
You're gonna be sleeping with that.
Really? I got with
It
your
was
mom and she
Megan.
already had 2
Well,
kids.
that was your fault.
No, that's because there ain't none left.
Your mom is single with kids.
When I met her.
Actually, she's not single with kids.
She was when I met her.
Hey, my
That-
mom's
that's
single
you.
if you're
You
looking,
should have
buddy.
went to the bar then.
You know what? And the guy and never mind, just go.
Hey, Jared, my mom's single if you're looking, buddy.
Yeah, if you want all that.
Ew.
You want all that and everything else that comes with it. Herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea.
Me.
Oh God.
That's hey, your dad
Use
would
your
have
lighter.
to. Your son would have to drive you around. You could do what I plan to do to you when you turn 16. I'll get you your license. You can cart me places.
Nope.
Yep. You want your license?
Yeah, I want my license.
Then you
but I'm
ain't
not
getting
gonna
your
park
license.
in Places.
You got one or two choices.
He made
whether
me
you-
do it yesterday
Yep.
Ew.
to get you some damn food. Oh, I hear him.
She said.
When I got my mom and dad did this to me when I had my moped license.
Why can't
When I was 14, they would send me places to get food, like don't touch none of it till you come home. So I would open their bags
Why can't I just get a moped license then?
because I ain't putting
You wanna
up
go with
brackets
me to
to
Sydney?
Hey, motherfuckers around here.
What? When are you doing that?
Now, since he's awake.
She
Should
gonna
have
go
left
get Ray.
like 10 minutes ago. Then I
She
wouldn't
would've
have to
done that
take
on
it.
purpose.
What?
I told you he's been asleep for like 3 hours.
Yeah,
I know.
he been up there chilling out. Man, he sleeps on my spot on the couch when
I know.
nobody's
He
here
looks
during
so
the day.
comfortable.
He fucking loves sleeping there.
I'm putting him in
Are
this.
you coming back?
Yeah.
No, he already has something on.
She
Is
gonna
it
go
warm?
get Ray. You gonna get Ray and coming back?
Yeah.
The pants on Mars, bed the cat feet on.
Ew.
She had to separate them before
Nigga
they got
pants.
here.
His is blue stripes.
Man, this shit's
That's okay. I
fucking
see
nuts.
it. Where's it stop?
I don't know.
Move.
He fell asleep
Tell you,
with
man.
one
What's
sock
today?
Wednesday.
What was yesterday?
25th. Yes,
Chrisley, you would have had him
Tuesday,
took him anyways.
Why?
My couch
So
was
she had to put Dad in a container to smoke a Ray.
On the way here. Because Ray's probably out of dabs by now. He's probably smoked all the weed.
You don't share with Ray, do you?
Every great once in a while, I'll sell him some. I sell Aaron. I sell everybody, dude. I don't have any money, so I mean, if you need it and I have it, you're gonna pay whatever the fuck I want for it.
Right.
Okay, so yesterday was the 22nd, right?
Yesterday 24th. Today's 25th.
Can you email my counselor and tell her not to worry about coming?
Why?
Saying we're busy.
Why?
Cause she said that she really doesn't need to be here. Cause it's
She's
not.
got none. She needs to show up here. I'm not messing with her, Jared. She's
I'll
showing
leave
up,
this
dude.
here while I ride.
I'm not trying to get. Yeah, man, you can leave this shit here, dude. I don't care.
You have
It
dabs.
ain't going nowhere.
Where'd you find Dabs?
My napkin.
Where?
Right here.
Yeah, no, that's from cleaning out that right there.
Oh, I was about to say, did you find that ball I lost the other day?
Dude, baby, you don't even want that if it's on the floor.
I mean,
You
Who
ain't
knows
Gonna, you
what's
ain't
on
gonna
this
be.
floor?
You ain't gonna be. I'm telling you, if people have been walking through, it's probably stuck to somebody's sock. One of the cats could be wearing it. There's no telling what the fuck happened to it.
I mean, if I found it, I'd be happy. I found Dad like that one day walking through my old place down there in Dallas last fall. Also found some other stuff on the floor like that.
So today is what? Today's 25th.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Okay, so this is for today. This is the Powerball ticket. If this hits, I would get.
A lot of money. I'm doing Red Lobster.
I think it's 100. If I hit and I'm the only one that hits, I think it's up to 153 million.
It's a
So
lot
you
of
get half.
houseboats.
You get half of that. You get half of that. That's about 75. If I hit and got $75 million, I'd have me my houseboat.
I'd buy a kilo of
I'd get
cocaine.
Shannon. I'd get me my houseboat. I'd get Shannon and them a fucking big ass house somewhere Grandma could live. They could all live fucking together. They could all have that shit. Fucking be good, whatever. They'd fucking be set. I'd put money off to the side for Shannon and everybody. I'd set everybody up. Go stay on my houseboat.
You guys live on the lake behind the big house that they're living in?
Nope.
Not far enough.
Nope. I ain't gonna be in the cold. I'm not living in the cold. I'm not doing it. If I have the money and the means to be able to do that shit, I'm fucking going where it's warm.
No, I meant like down south or something. Set them up on the big house up on the hill, and then down on the
They ain't
lake.
gonna be near me.
That's what I'm saying. Not
Grandma won't move from here. Shannon and them ain't gonna move from here when Grandma's here. And then even after that, Shannon and them ain't gonna move. They ain't gonna know anybody anywhere to go. Unless they move down to Florida, which they might probably do. Be next to Ruthie. Yeah,
They don't make friends very well.
They do, but it's just, I mean, it's just the people, man. I don't know how to explain it, dude. It's fucking strange. It's just fucking strange.
They find weirdos.
No, it's not.